There's a quiz that pops up on Facebook every 6 months or so called Are You a Feminist? And I'll save you some time if you've not done it. The first question asks, do you believe that men and women are equal? And you click yes and it comes up, congratulations, you're a feminist. It's one question and then a shitload of clickbait. For me, that's quite a sensible definition, and something I've spoke of before is the way that feminism has been hijacked by third-wave feminists who aren't about equality. They are fueled entirely by hatred and blame all of their shortcomings on whatever it is they're accusing men of doing this week. Now, as a straight white guy, it's nice someone's finally acknowledging it. They don't know the effort we have to put into things, because if you're not a straight white guy, you won't know that we wake up every day and after we put the kettle on, we make a massive list of all the people we're going to fucking oppress that day. But here in the UK, a group of these third-wave feminazis have been paying men to covertly film inside strip clubs. Now, you may think that's a great thing. They must be looking out for the women who work there as lap dancers or strippers, checking nothing untoward is going on. But that's not what they're doing. They're actually doing it to see if they're breaking any of the rules, and then they'll report them to their employers. Nothing says solidarity among women like trying to get women earning a living on the fucking dole. But whilst I was reading about this, I came across something on... Sorry, that sounded wrong. I was reading about strippers and I came across something. No, I found something online. And, you know when you find something on the internet and you sort of hope it's a joke, but deep down you know it won't be? If you're a younger person, a joke, that's something we used to tell each other before everyone was offended by fucking everything. And it concerns a way that men are assaulting women, and I wasn't aware of this, and I apologise for what it's called, because it's being called stare rape. Now, rape, that's one of the most horrific things that can ever happen. But the thinking behind this is that if a man looks at a woman in a way that makes her feel uncomfortable, that is the same as sexual assault. And that's at the sane end of this argument. Up the other end, they're also arguing that if a man looks at a woman without getting her permission beforehand, that also is the same as fucking rape. Now, I firmly believe that women should be able to go about their business without feeling threatened or intimidated, and clearly if there's some bloke staring at a woman with his cock out, smashing one out, that's a problem. But a lot of the definitions of this alleged crime, excuse me, say that if an old or creepy man is looking at you. So it turns out it's only wrong if the bloke looking at the woman is someone that she doesn't fancy. It doesn't say what happens if it's, a young, attractive, muscular guy. Does she lift her skirt up and flash him with beef curtains? Now, this bothers me because I spend an extraordinary amount of time staring blankly into space. If I'm out with Mrs. Disgruntled and she's clothes shopping, within minutes I will have just fucking glazed over. All I'm missing is a red light on the side of my head to let people know I'm on standby. And if a woman wanders into my field of vision, I probably won't even be aware of it. But now she could turn around and go, look at this pervert, arrest him, arrest him. And that's before, what if you have to ask permission to look at a woman? How are men meant to move about? Will we all have to carry loudhailers, get out of the car and go, attention third wave feminists, I'm about to make my way up the street. If I inadvertently look at you, I don't mean it in a threatening manner. I just don't want to fall over and I haven't had my blinkers fitted yet. Also, I got to go to a lot of live music. And when I go and see bands, generally, I just watch the guitar players. So what happens if it's a band with a female guitar? Fuck me. This Friday, I'm going to see a band and both the guitarists are women. What have I got to do? Just stare at the floor for 2 hours, clapping half-assedly? Sorry, I'd like to look up and acknowledge how good you are, but I might get fucking arrested. Once again, this is women seeking equality being held back by women who call themselves feminists. Right, what's happened there? I forgot I changed the CD. I was meant to push play and there'd be a blistering guitar solo by the American guitar player Nita Strauss, whereas what I've actually got is Ariana Grande. My credibility as a metalhead has just taken quite a hit, although that song is called God is a Woman. Damn right, sister. Ariana Grande, if she played her cards right, she could fuck me.